Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Continuing with beers from the amazing box from the amazing folks at Vitamin C. Weymouth, Massachusetts. This is called This Is My Happy Face. And I'm a fan of this can art too. I love what Vitamin C does with their can art. It is awesome. This is a Pretty Can 8% alcohol by volume double IPA. And it was canned on, plenty to smile about. It was canned on February 12th. So time of recording, we are 3.5 weeks. I've been enjoying some Vitamin C, and my wife has been enjoying it too. So look at that. This beer looks just like the last beer that we poured. It is super, super light and super hazy. Again, it looks like if you were to take a glass of milk and pour orange juice in it, or vice versa. It's crazy how light that is. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it is crazy, crazy light. Good finger and a half of fluffy, fluffy, bright white head. I mean, it's glowing. It is glowing. So going in blind on this one too. Don't know the hops. Don't know anything. I like that they don't give information. It's fun to just smell what you smell and taste what you taste and be wrong about things. I know I was wrong about the last beer, and I'm totally fine with it. So let's shove our fat nose in this one. This one doesn't smell like much. Is it too cold? It's too cold. No, I don't know. Not a huge nose on this one. Is it my nose? What's going on? Is it because I drank a sour IPA and then I drank an intensely like crazy beer and now I'm drinking this one? Should I have drank this one before the last one? Yeah, it doesn't smell like much, but that's happened a lot recently. There's beers that don't have a huge aroma, but when you taste them, they taste delicious. Like just searching, I would say like a little bit of like, it's citrus, like orange, kind of orange juice, but there's nothing jumping or exploding out of the glass. So let's taste it. Cheers. It is so weird to me that that doesn't smell like much because it is intensely like flavorful. That tastes like candied kind of orange Starburst. This is cool. This reminds me of, I mean, you guys, if you watch my channel, I review a lot of Slice beer. And Slice has this cool like candied aspect to their hazy beers. I don't know if it's the yeast that they use. I'm not sure, but I have referenced like Starburst, Skittles, like chewy candy like that. Mambas, I think we were talking about in the one review. This has that. So I don't know if that's, it's got to be a yeast thing, right? What is that? Because I mean, hops are hops, right? You get flavors out of hops. Everyone can take certain hops if they, buy the same crop of, Citra or whatever. Like Citra is going to taste like Citra. So the other flavors that they're getting, it's got to be like the yeast that they're using. Is that right? Brewers? Can you answer that question for me? This is orange juice. It's like tangerine, chewy candy. It's so citrus forward. This is delicious. It is just so strange to me that it doesn't smell like anything. Why does that happen? You guys have an answer for that one while I'm asking questions? Brewers, why does that happen? How come you can have a beer that you open and you pour and it doesn't smell like anything, but then you taste and you're like, holy crap, this is delicious, because this beer is delicious. The citrus aspect of this is fantastic. It's just, it's like Jared said, it's all the citruses. It's even got like a little bit of a lemon lime kind of a vibey thing. But yeah, orange, tangerine, California cuties, like all the sweet citrus that you love. That's what that tastes like. And it's kind of like a one note, like citrus bomb of a hazy IPA. This is a like double IPA, right? This doesn't, I'm old now, my eyes don't work. 8%, this beer does not drink like an 8% beer. No way. I would never be able to say this was an 8% beer. I mean, I guess with how intense it is on the flavor, you'd guess. I mean, you can't taste booze at all. So maybe you would guess, oh, it's super flavorful. Maybe this is a double IPA, but it's just blowing my mind that it doesn't smell like anything. But then you taste it and you're like, fuck, that is so good. If you like crazy citrus beers, this is the beer for you. I mean, and that's about it. I will say the mouthfeel of this one, it's creamy, it's full. It just like feels nice on your palate. I love orange when it comes, like I love chocolate when it comes to stouts. I love citrus when it comes to IPA. I almost said stouts. When it comes to IPAs, I love like grapefruit. I love orange. I love lemon lime. I love all that stuff, and that's what this is. So this beer is fantastic. It just would have been fun if what I was tasting smelled like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, even smelling like what the fuck, like this is gonna make a difference. It doesn't smell like much out of the can either, but I was like, maybe it's when you poured it and something happened. I don't know. I have to stop doing multiple beer reviews in a row. I just have to. It's not good, but this beer is fantastic. Love it. So we will leave it at that. This is my happy face from Vitamin C. You kids on the East Coast, if you had it, let's talk about it. Love it. Good stuff. So that is it. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.